Right. Good morning. Good morning, boys and girls. Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. Today, as promised, look at this. Your boy is on an absolute generational run with content right now. One that we plan to keep up for as long as possible. Following on from yesterday's video, I obviously mentioned that we will be going down to PCA Naturals. I believe it's PCA Naturals 3 today. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. This will be obviously post-show, so it'll be a bit weird. But anyway, yeah, PCA Naturals 3, of which there are 5 PCA Naturals shows this year. Once again, to my knowledge, I could be wrong. But it's nice and local. It's a nice local show. It is in Kettering. I'm just having a look at you guys because I don't want you to fall down. And I've got a terrible feeling that you are going to fall down at some point. Well, we'll know if you do, won't we? I hope it's nice and smooth. But yes, we're going over to PCA Naturals 3 in Kettering. It's a nice 35 minute drive away from where I live. So compared to some of the other shows that we've been to and some of the other shows that we plan to actually compete in ourselves, this is right on our doorstep. So it kind of made sense just to get a ticket quite last minute. Wasn't planning on doing so, and then spoke with Zach, realised that he was actually going, realised that Marcus was competing in the show. Marcus is quite a, what's the right word here? He's a bit of a ghost. Like, he doesn't, he's not too vocal on social media, things like that. So I never know which shows he's actually competing in and which one he isn't. But going over there today to support Marcus first and foremost, fellow Team Zach Daniels member, and then just kind of see the standard of competition and see what the PCA production is like. So from a lot of what I hear and a lot of what I see online, people reference PCA as like the, I want to say, the standard when it comes to show production. There's definitely a bigger budget from them on that stuff than some of the other federations, and it shows in the stage design, it shows in the lighting, just sort of general things that you would picture with an event, with a show, with a beauty pageant, which is what this is at the end of the day. And I kind of want to go and see that for myself in comparison to what I've already seen. So shows that we've been to so far this year: WMBF, we've been to the UK, the FBA, and now obviously we're going to have a look at PCA. So I'm already doing and signed up to do UK, the FBA, WMBF, and we might do a PCA. It depends entirely on how I find today, what I think of, if I think it's worth it. It also depends on my body. Like, can my body actually do that in that short span of time? Like, the thing with competing is, I think I might have just chipped my windscreen. I've never done it before, so I don't know what it's going to feel like the fatigue that could be built on that day. I don't know what that's going to feel like, so I don't want to bite off more than I can chew and sign up and do, say I'm going to do 5 shows across 5 weeks, because that's just insane. And I've heard a lot of people say that, like, back-to-back peak weeks and back-to-back shows of competing is really tough on your body, like physically and mentally. So ideally, right now we've got 3 shows lined up, and I think that's across a 5-week period. If we do well in some of those shows, there's then the potential that we do more shows, because we would want to capitalize on that opportunity. Like, if we're in the mix for placings and things like that, then it would kind of be a no-brainer as to, like, doing more competitions. But it obviously then extends your season. So I mean, like with the PCA, for example, I'm pretty sure I was looking last night, and if I was to compete at PCA Naturals 4, which is like the 27th or something of September, I believe, if I was to do well enough there and get invited to PCA Nationals, which is basically everyone who does well enough in every single PCA show this year would be invited to compete at the PCA kind of national championships to decide, okay, so who are the best people in each class for the UK from this year. And then that would extend my season, I believe, until the end of October. And as mentioned in a few videos and things this past week or so, I am already like in the deep end of prep. Like, I am struggling a bit, I won't lie. There's no need for us to look at it with rose tinted glasses. Like, this shit is hard. But anyway, that's what I'm kind of doing today. I'm going to take you guys along. For people who've never seen any perspective on a natural bodybuilding show, I think this will be really insightful for you guys to see, one, why I guess I'm doing this, why I find it exciting. It also kind of pulls back the curtain on the sport a little bit, because it is a very niche sport. It is a very, like, if you know, you know kind of environment. And there's things that I learn about competitive bodybuilding every day that I'm this deep into prep, like nuances and just tiny little details that people have learned over the years, I guess, of competing. But yeah, it'd be good to kind of show you the vibe, show you the atmosphere. I'm hoping there'll be a good atmosphere today, because at some shows there isn't. It can be quite quiet. You know, don't expect a stadium full of people. We're going to the Lighthouse Theatre in Kettering. I'm not sure how big that is, but we'll see when we get there. And yeah, I think we'll just kind of take you guys along. I might extend this video today, you never know, like, depending on how much content we get and how much we do at the PCA. We'll obviously try and speak to Zach, we'll try and speak to Marcus, we'll try and get a little bit of like real life stuff. It'd be good to get some information, I guess, from Marcus as he's competing today, but depends on whether he's comfortable being on camera or not. And then we're basically going to go and train after that. We're going to go and train push. I've had an impromptu high day put into the plan today by Big Zach, and it couldn't have come at a better time. Like, as I said, I've been pretty vocal about the struggles the last week or so, which was a necessary evil, but fuck me, did it provide what we needed. We needed fat loss, we needed some like an increased rate of loss, and I woke up this morning at 156.8. 2 days ago I was 159.8 or something like that. So 2 pounds in like 2 days. Very aggressive weight loss at this stage in prep, especially. You know, if I was someone who was 30-40 pounds overweight, I wouldn't be that surprised to see that kind of rate of loss. But for someone who has got now less than 10 pounds to lose before we're stage lean, yeah, that's pretty fucking aggressive. And I've felt it. I've really felt it. I've been in an absolute hole of prep, is the only way I can describe it. No rope to get out, no ladder to get out, and now Zachy boy has just extended his kind hand down into the pit with 3,100 calories on the other end. So we're getting that into us today. I've literally just had cream of rice about an hour ago, and I already feel like a million times more like myself. It's actually crazy how ready my body and mind are for that extra nutrition. And it kind of just brings up once again like the concern of post-show and how tricky that might be to navigate for some people. And I think for myself, it's really going to take a lot of discipline once the rules go out the window, so to speak. You know, you're not dieting anymore, you're not cutting down for a show. The only thing stopping you from kind of spilling overboard and going mental with your food is you and your level of discipline and control, which luckily I've got a bit of a switch for, but I think it's going to be hard. And a lot of people have said to me that post-show is harder than prep, and yeah, I'm starting to believe them just with how I'm feeling with the high days at the minute. It's like every time I get that bit more food, and it is substantial at this point, you know, it's over 1,000 calories more than a baseline day. It is so easy for me to eat. That's the concerning part, is I could eat twice that. And if there's nothing stopping me from eating twice that, would I? But we'll see. I guess that'll be part of the series of YouTube moving forward, how I navigate that phase. But anyway, That's nearly 10 minutes of talking. Boy, this guy can talk. I'm in a really good mood today. I think it's going to be a great day. I took shots for Zach this morning. I might put some on the screen now. We were looking crispy. You know, sharpest I've ever looked. I look like shit in the face, and I look like I'm very like skinny and depleted, because I am very skinny and depleted at the moment. But by far the most detailed look of prep so far. There's a couple of shots in there where I've got, you know, in my opinion, some pretty serious like glute striations and stuff. And when you consider that that's fasted just first thing in the morning, all signs are pointing in the right direction. I mean, we'll speak with Zach today, see what his thoughts are on the look. But yeah, 7 weeks out, crazy. It's going to fly by. Catch up with you guys, I suppose, when we get to Kettering. So we've just arrived at PCA Naturals at the Lighthouse Theatre in Kettering. I don't think I've ever been to Kettering before. What a wonderful place. Maybe a bit of a warped perception of it, just the Lighthouse Theatre. It's a very big and blue building. Yeah, right next to it there's an indoor play centre. You've got like two very conflicting worlds here. You've got a lot of tanned people, a lot of big muscular people, and then families turning up for their indoor play. Oh my god, I hope there's not a birthday party. Imagine you're turning up for like your 7th birthday party and there's just these massive dudes. Oh, I mean, that'll be a theme today. That'll be a theme. Like, there's for all the shows that I've been to, you've got to remember, like, a lot of natural athletes. One, there's a lot of superb like natural athletes that are just really big people, both in the male and female side of things, but a lot of bodybuilding coaches are enhanced athletes. So at most shows that you go to, you're going to get one or two like just monsters, and it is a bit like, whoa, that's fucking crazy. We're going to go and try and locate Zach. Should be pretty easy. He's quite a big lump, so we should be able to spot him amongst the other big lumps. Find out what's going on. It looks like it's very early sort of days, like with the show. I can see some people like doing some posing and stuff, but yeah, we'll head inside, and I'm going to check actually. I'm not sure if I've got an allocated seat. I really hope I don't. Where are you? The PCA Naturals. No, so I've just got a little ticket thing, which is good. I like it when they let you choose where you're sitting as opposed to having allocated seats. Right, we'll head in. There's nothing else to talk about. We'll head in, find young Zach, and crack on with the day. Hopefully give you guys a bit of an insight to the weird and wonderful world that is natural bodybuilding. See you in there. Oh yeah, serious. Good man. First things first, thank you for giving me a high day today.
You're very welcome.
Yeah, behind the scenes, here's Marcus. Hello. You alright, mate? We'll let Zach do his thing, catch up with Marcus a little bit. Just seen some of the natural physique lads outside with one of Josh's lads competing today, who decided he was competing on Thursday, but fair play, like, looks sick, so why not?
Just lift up just a touch more. There. Contract your delts. There. Glute. Flare out your elbows just a touch. There. Yeah, that's better. That's loads better. Yeah? Keep them elbows flared. Quads on.
So as you will have just seen, just thought I'd give a little bit of an insight as to like Zach's approach, I suppose. Marcus getting his posing done. It's always good for coach to get an eye on just prior to the show. Like these next few hours, I suppose, leading up to Marcus getting on stage, really are like super important, and that's where Zach's going to make decisions like what food to implement, how much hydration. I'm saying all this stuff right, aren't I, mate?
What's that?
Like the reason for, I'm explaining the reason for you having a look over Marcus just now is like to then decide, okay, how much food do we go in with, how much hydration.
Obviously we don't want to
explain it.
Food now.
Explain it.
Because explain it.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't even clip it on, mate. I'm running out of hands. Well, yeah, we just don't need much food now at all because we're about to step on stage in about an hour's time. So we'll just be distending the midsection for no reason.
Yeah.
The thing is with a peak week is like the main work should have been done in peak week, not on show day or the day prior. So yeah, for Marcus now it is literally just about cruising in, tapering off the water. We've had no veggies today at all, so we're just basically just cruising in, nice and simple.
And chilling the fuck out.
Chilling the fuck out. Getting backstage nice and early, and then that is it.
And then that, as you can see, is a line of men and a few women getting ready to get tanned. The rear glute spread.
The rear glute spread, yeah.
The forbidden pose.
Yeah.
You want to talk about that?
Well, I've mastered that.
Yeah.
That's in my posing
It's actually
routine.
the strongest pose.
Yeah. I'd say it's really good. It really shows the hamstrings well.
Not overly enthusiastic about this part for me, I won't lie. Like, this is the stuff of, you know, although I've been bodybuilding for the last 2 years now, this is the stuff that you don't do. Like, you don't just go and get a tan unless you're actually going, it's show day.
Yeah.
All the show day stuff that, like, as a first timer, I am still a first timer, aren't I? But obviously not doing first timers.
You're not doing the first time.
But I am a first time competitor.
You are a novice
I'm a novice.
for the season.
Which I still don't understand the difference between. But
Well, if you was to say, are you a first timer? Yes, you're a first timer.
Yeah.
You're just not doing the first.
I'm just
timer
competing
show.
in novices.
Yeah.
This is all the stuff that, like, you just don't know kind of what to expect, which is why it's good to have people like Zach. It's good to have people like Marcus, Ben, anyone else who's kind of gone through that this year, last year, previous years, because they can kind of tell you, yeah, it's going to be cold when that spray tan hits your arsehole.
Oh, it will be. Yeah. And when you're bending over.
Yeah,
in that tanning area, that's it's
Yeah.
a weird feeling the first time.
It's a weird world.
Yeah.
Even like with fucking Matt the other day, I was like, so this is the first Zoom call I've started where it's like, right, take your trousers off.
Yeah.
You know what I
You don't
mean?
even say hello.
No,
You
no.
just take your trousers off.
Yeah, nice to meet you, mate. Get your cock out. All you got.
Yeah.
At this point.
It's prep.
Yeah, it is prep.
happens.
Then we'll probably catch up with you guys like right as people are getting on stage or Marcus is getting on stage. Yeah, we'll see you
It's
there.
going to be a good show.
Go to the next pose, and then they'll do the routines, and you will give them what?
An enormous round of applause.
Is everyone hard of thinking, lacking in caffeine, or is the accent a parachute? Combination of all three, yeah, okay. Now, boys, I hope you look good. It's a tough crowd. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to welcome on stage our first timer natural bodybuilders. Are you ready? Yeah. Boys, just go back, we're not ready. Are you ready? Yeah. Cam? Hit it, let's go.
Gentlemen, on the end, posing towards the judges. Number 11, a small step forward. Thank you. Standing on the line, number visible, posing towards the judges. Audience members, a round of applause. Gentlemen, a quarter turn to your right. quarter turn facing the rear.
Get there, running straight to it.
A quarter turn to your right.
Yes, good. Let's go, Owen!
And a quarter turn facing the front.
Yes, Owen, good shot. Great shot.
Front double biceps. Last breath.
Nice, Owen. Good man. That's great. Standing out, Owen. Well done, mate.
Side, chest, any side.
Yes, Owen.
Side, tricep, any side.
Beautiful, mate. Get them up, John.
Facing the rear, back, double biceps.
Beautiful, Owen. Good man. Good. Nice, mate. Stay there.
Rear lat spread. Gentlemen, facing the front, abdominals and thigh. And the most muscular.
Yes, Owen. Lovely, Owen.
And relax, audience members, a round of applause.
My washing up skills are apparently not very good.
Yep.
Oh, damn.
Shocking, mate.
Yeah.
You eat all the food, you gotta wash it up.
Oh, Christ.
A quarter turn to your right.
Nice, Owen. It's yours, Owen.
A quarter turn to your right.
Nails, Owen.
A quarter turn to your right. And a quarter turn facing the front. Competitor number 17 and 21, please switch. Competitor 150 and number 12, please switch. Front, double biceps.
Let's go.
Lat spread.
Good, Owen. On the quad. Nice, Owen. Best one up there. Let's go.
Side, chest, any side.
Yes, Owen. Here you go.
Side, tricep, any side.
Good.
Facing the rear, back, double biceps.
Easy, Owen. Good man. Good shot.
Rear lat spread. Facing the front, abdominals and thigh.
Yes, mate. Good. Nice.
And the most muscular.
Let's go. Yes, Owen.
Audience members, can we have a round of applause? Ladies and gentlemen, please lead on to the start. Stephen, can we have the next group? Relax, thank you gentlemen, please turn and make your way to the rear. Bodybuilding, well done.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have in my hand, boys, it's no handbag, put it on. I have in my hand invites to our Natural Championships, and I also have invites to the British Finals. And I'm delighted to announce that the top 7 athletes receive invites to the Natural Championships and the British Finals. In 7th place, athlete number 21, Josh. In 6th place, athlete number 20, Callum. In 5th place, athlete number 17, Shay. In 4th place, athlete number 14, Zach.
Let's go, Owen!
And now, the top 3. In 3rd place, athlete number 12, Owen. In 2nd place, athlete number 15, Michael. Michael, 2nd place. Cheeky. And the winner of our first timer category, who will join us back on stage at the end of the show to compete for the overall sword, is athlete number 150, Ollie! And ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause for a fantastic stand-up of first timer athlete. Well done, guys.
Now we have a final pose from the top 3. One more shot. Audience members, a round of applause for a fantastic top 3. One more pose. And relax, just the winner on their own 2nd and 3rd position. Thank you. If you would like to end your way off stage, thank you, gentlemen. Audience members, a round of applause for your category winner. One more pose facing the front. And relax, congratulations. We shall see.
Let's go, Marcus!
Quads on, mate.
Audience members, can we have a round of applause for your office bodybuilders? Gentlemen, a quarter turn to your right. A quarter turn facing the rear. A quarter turn to your right.
Glutes on, Marcus.
And a quarter turn facing the front. Competitor 36 and 35, please switch. Competitor 34 and 35, switch positions, thank you. Gentlemen, front, double biceps.
Let's go, mate.
Last one. Side chest, any side. Side tricep, any side. Facing the rear, back, double biceps.
Novice category, the judges have awarded invites to the British finals and the Natural Championships to all 3 athletes. In 3rd place, athlete number 35, Dan. And in 2nd place, athlete number 34, Marcus.
Well, Marcus.
Which means in winners number 36, Lunamere.
Can we have a final pose of your choice? One more shot. And
I'll go for this test.
Yeah, I was saying that. You've got
Caught red-handed.
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Yeah. Did it come back negative?
So positive.
Yeah.
All the drugs.
Oh, she takes second though. I know it's 2 out of 3, but
2 out of 3 in band.
Yeah, mate.
the second. Yeah.
I wanted to place this season, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got places. Nice.
You got your big trophy.
Strong.
Yeah. Actually,
We
quite
like to
nice.
see, boys. We like
Yeah,
to
it is
see.
nice.
Waiting.
First silver jewelry over gold as well, so I can just walk around everywhere and
Yeah.
see how many.
Right, so sorry for wiping my brow. That has wrapped up the show day portion of this video. I hope that kind of gave a little bit of an indication. I wish I'd done a bit better with filming some of the bits and pieces. Like, it's quite hard when you're in there and you're trying to stay, you know, focused on who you're there to see, and also just kind of like taking in the experience to get the shots that you might want to get. But it gives you guys who've never seen a show day before an indication as to what they kind of run like, production, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, supported Marcus today, obviously 3 in his class, which is a shame because it's always a bit like, you know, frustrating that you put all the work in and then there's only 3 people turn up on the day, but that's the reality of the sport. It's niche. Hoping that when it comes to my turn to get up there that we'll have some fuller lineups, but what can you do? You can do exactly what Marcus did, which is show up, be a competitor and compete, and yeah, a well-deserved 2nd place today. Posed really well, I thought. And yeah, that actually wraps up Marcus's season. So great to have him kind of in my corner, who's just gone through this whole process, is now coming out the back end, for me to be able to lean on him for advice moving forward. We'll carry on with the day a little bit, I think. I don't know how much more like I'll vlog today, to be honest. I don't even know how well together this is already, but I'm literally going to head to the gym now, get my push session in, and take it from there. Like, got a cinema trip booked tonight, Fantastic Four. Might vlog a little bit of that. I did a cinema review before, that was quite enjoyable. But yeah, I've just had my 2nd meal, so a big old bowl of cream of rice, which was really nice. Rhymes. And yeah, we're gonna head. Good morning, boys and girls. It's Monday the something, I don't even know anymore. And it just occurred to me that, you know, yesterday we kind of closed off the vlog very abruptly post PCA, and so I just wanted to jump on here, kind of do a quick roundup of the rest of the day yesterday. Nothing too exciting happened. Went home, did a lot of chores, did a lot of jobs, both coaching and I guess personal life stuff. Trained and went and saw Fantastic Four, which was pretty disappointing in my opinion. But that's it. I just wanted to come on here, obviously did the usual. Thank you for watching if you made it this far. Please leave a like on the video, subscribe if you enjoyed. As mentioned before, we're trying to hit 500 subs by the end of this year, and I believe we can do that. I'm literally heading into work right now, into London for a busy day. Not sure what the next video will be or when it will be, but we'll try and get another video out this week. Probably a bit more in the usual format of, you know, prep updates and more vloggy style. So look forward to that, and I will see you guys in the next video.